Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eva and today I'm going to be making a video all about the most sustainable and cost-effective way I found to wash your clothes. And yeah, so I've tried out loads of different methods and I've broken down the prices, and this for me is definitely the cheapest. You can buy laundry powders that are vegan, cruelty-free and low waste. You can buy them in bulk, but they are more expensive per wash, and laundry liquids that you can get refilled at a local refill store. There are tons of refill stores around now, like Bee Planet and Ecova, although they're not that great anymore because something happened. I don't actually use these products, so I don't actually know, but for me, I use these soap nuts. When you buy soap nuts, always try and make sure that they're sustainably sourced, because they're not grown in the UK, and so you want to make sure that the people who have grown them and given up their land to produce these products for you have been paid a fair wage. So I bought these from Boobaloo. I'll link the website down below where I got these from. This is a kilo and it cost me £12 and it will do 330 washes. So me and my partner moved out together into our house almost 6 months ago, and this is how much we've used. Like not much at all, really. Like that's not even half, because it was obviously wasn't filled to the top before, but we haven't. I wish I could weigh it. I should have weighed it. We've barely used any, and we live in southwest England where the water is really hard. So, and we have quite dirty clothing just because we both exercise quite a lot, and I like to wear my clothes until I really have to. I don't wash them just after one wash, which is a really good way to reduce your impact, is to not wash your clothes after one wear. Like I'll wear my jeans for a very long time before I wash them, and I don't have any gym t-shirts or gym tops. My t-shirts are my daily t-shirts and my gym t-shirts. So I wear them during the day a few times, and then I'll wear them in bed a few times, and then I'll wear them to the gym or to run in a few times, and then I wash them. So they have quite a long life. So it means that we only do laundry every 2 weeks, every month. We do a couple of washes, and we use about 7 soap nuts in a bag to wash our clothes, and it gets the sweat and the smell and all the dirt out just fine. I've had really muddy clothes. My partner plays football, so he's got like muddy socks and stuff, and it gets everything out just fine. I've never had any issue with soap nuts, and I mean, they're unbelievably cheap. You can also use soap nuts to make like liquid soap. If you just boil the soap nuts, about 7 or 8, you can probably boil up to 10. Just kind of like put a couple of 100 ml of water in a pan and boil them like that, and it should thicken up after about half an hour, 40 minutes, and make like a liquid soap. Works quite well. I was using it to wash up for a while, but sadly my partner didn't like it very much at washing up. It didn't quite get water stains of glasses and things, so sorry, we moved to a refill. But yes, I absolutely love my soap nuts. And then in addition to my soap nuts, I use bicarb for my whites. So I put about 1 tablespoon in for my whitewash as well as the soap nuts, and it just helps brighten the whites and stuff. But then again, another great alternative for brightening your whites in a washing machine is just to hang them up outside. And I know living in England always isn't that great. It's raining right now. I couldn't hang up my washing today. I haven't been able to hang up my washing for ages. I do air dry all of my clothes, but you know, this is a great alternative. But in the summer, I always dry my clothes outside because we don't even have a dryer. And then I have vinegar. I know it says blackcurrant, it's just because I got this bottle from the low waste store for free, and I just keep refilling it because I think it's quite cute. It's pretty. So this is just white vinegar, just cleaning vinegar. I use this as a fabric softener, and I sometimes use it with the bicarb if I really wanna, if there's like stains or things. But yeah, if things are really dirty, like really dirty, I may put a bit of this in. But other than that, I mainly use this for cleaning my house. But if you want to remove stains from clothes, like I've done it on a blue t-shirt removed sweat stains from the armpits, and it didn't even bleach my t-shirt. I made a bicarb paste and I sat it on the t-shirt for about 2 minutes and threw it in the washing machine with some other white clothes that needed washing anyway, and then put it on a wash, and it removed the stains. And the stains had been there for years. I was going to throw out the t-shirt, I didn't know how to get it out. My mum tried, but no one had tried bicarb, and it worked a treat, and I have my t-shirt and I love it. So yeah. Another great thing you can do when you're doing your washing to save you a ton of money is to use a pillowcase to catch your microfibers. So guppy bags are kind of the thing that is biggest on the market for capturing microplastics in your washing, but they cost about £25–30, and I'm not willing to spend that much money, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't see the point. I always like to do things myself, and I know that a lot of people can't afford that. But a lot of people have a spare pillowcase. If not, you could literally go to a charity shop and get some bedding for like £1 and use one of the pillowcases. So the best thing to do is obviously avoid buying synthetic fibres, but most sportswear and a lot of clothes are made of synthetic fibres, and that just can't be helped. You know, especially if you're buying secondhand, it's difficult to be really, really picky if you really need something. So I just got a sports bra here, and I'll just put it in the pillowcase. And then what I'll do is, obviously you can't just like leave it open, is I'll just put a hairband around the end of the pillowcase. And I can use multiple pillowcases if I have quite a lot of synthetic fibres. And then yeah, and then when you've finished, you take the clothes out, dry them, and then you just turn the pillowcase inside out and brush off all of the microfibres into your bin, into your landfill bin. Yes, you really don't want it going in the waterways, obviously. That wouldn't be so good. So yeah, that's my #1 tip for getting rid of microplastics. So if you want to know more about washing your clothes or anything like that, please let me know. Obviously, dry wash your clothes, hang your clothes instead of using a dryer unless you really have to. Although I would say that I don't use the eco button on my washing machine because it takes longer. It takes 2.5 hours as opposed to 1 hour. And I feel like the extra, I just don't see the point. Like, a lot of those eco buttons are just really a waste of time. Maybe an unpopular opinion, may use more water, but if you want your clothes to be a little bit dry, you can just put your washing machine on a 15-minute spin, and if that usually involves like a rinse and spin, you can just press like the water button on there and it won't have any water. It will just literally spin it for like 15 minutes and then it'll be half dry already, so it won't take days for your clothes to dry. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below any videos you'd like me to make on sustainable swaps or the cheapest and most sustainable way to do anything, really. I really enjoy making these videos and I love helping you guys out to live a more sustainable and frugal life. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon.